Women are often seen as soft and caring members of society. Sometimes they prove otherwise and show how crazy they can get.
No. What are you doing? No.
Get out of my
Man!
You letting this happen in front of my daughter! I'm naked!
The incident in this video occurred in November 2023. Officers of the Florida Police Department received a call concerning a woman who got into a physical altercation with her mother. The officers are informed that the fight began in an argument between the two women, where the suspect grabbed the other woman's hair and refused to let go. Officers arrived at the scene, and the suspect refused to leave the bathroom. Officers arrive at the hotel and meet a woman who claims to be the victim's daughter. She informs the officers of what is happening and urges them to rush to the room. The officers run up the stairs and arrive at the door, which they begin knocking on.
Go to 312! 312!
Police department!
Yes, I just left out there. That's where...
Okay. Were you getting beat on? Yeah. Who's in the room? Just your mom?
That's where my daughter is. She's the one that's drunk and that's where you need to go.
Okay, who's in the room now?
My daughter, she's
Just
the
your
only
daughter?
one that's in there right now.
Okay. Let me step over here and I'll speak to you real quick.
I can't find my other one though. I can't find my other kid with the baby.
The suspect's mother narrates what happened and how they ended up in their current situation. The suspect apparently had too much to drink during a wedding. Another woman shows up and narrates the event while the mother remains petrified.
Earlier, and she had too much to drink.
Your daughter.
I honestly don't even know what happened. I was asleep with the baby and my youngest one and her friend came, and this one, the baby's mama, came in and was saying that she has been knocking at the door, but I didn't hear anybody knocking. There she is. She's in the lobby. Okay, thank you. Are you okay?
Okay, so you were sleeping and what happened?
I just know that
Saw her the first time we came in. She was sitting on the chair right there, and she was fine at first. She wasn't hostile at all. I don't know if it's because she was distracted on her phone or what. We left to go drop off Nancy, Vanessa's wife, at their home because Nancy wanted to go home. We come back, she's sleeping on the chair, and we woke her up and we were like, "Hey, if you're tired, we just want you to come in the room." We weren't being rude. Was not being rude. She wasn't cussing at her, but then she started getting hostile with her. I was calling her out of her name and proceeded to, "And I don't know why you're acting like that. I have my own room. Give me my kid." We said, "Well, if you want your kid, you need to be calm. You need to come in the room and be quiet." She sat there and she went back to sleep. Me and Maya came back into the room to sit down.
Okay.
An officer goes to a waiting area and finds the suspect's sister. He asks to speak to her, but she seems uninterested in talking about the situation. The officer eventually convinces her to talk, and they walk to an isolated area.
I don't want to talk.
So, I just need to speak to you in reference of what's going on today.
I don't want to talk. You clearly see what happened with me.
He doesn't know what happened.
So I need to speak to you.
I don't know, honestly, we were at the wedding and she's drinking because she was right here. She was asleep and she was like hella drunk, and I tried to wake her up like, "Hey, let's go to the room," because that's embarrassing. Like, she didn't want to wake up, she didn't want to come to the room. She told me that she had her own room. I didn't know you had a room, so you know. So I went to the room, we started arguing, and then she started calling me a and she's just getting hella mad. I don't even know like the words that were exchanged. I was going off on her, she was going off on me, and then she just hits me, and then we just start fighting, and then that was just that. She started pulling my hair, and like she wouldn't like let go of my hair, and I was like, "Let go of my hair," and she wouldn't let go of my hair, and then that's when my mom got in between. My mom was like trying to break us up, and that's when she just started going crazy, and I was like, "Bro, like I'm calling 12 because you're not gonna keep hitting my mom. Like nobody's gonna stop your cycle. You're not gonna hit my mom."
The officers receive clearance to enter the bathroom after the suspect refused to open the door. The suspect tries to hide behind the door, but the officers quickly locate her and instruct her to step out.
Come outside. Come out. Step out. Step out of the shower. Anissa, come out.
Where's your warrant?
Step out.
Where's your warrant?
Step out and speak to
Where's
us.
your warrant?
Come outside.
Where's your warrant? Where's your warrant?
Step out. Come outside.
Your warrant.
Step out. Come outside.
Please show me your warrant.
Anissa, come outside.
Get that. Come
You're
outside.
validating my privacy.
Come outside.
Where's your warrant?
Turn around.
Where's your
Put your
warrant?
hands behind your back. Get out of the shower.
Where's your
Get out of the shower.
warrant? Where's your warrant?
Step out
Step
of the
out.
shower.
Step out.
Sorry, this is too hot.
Step out of the shower.
Anissa, step out of the shower. Come on, stand up.
Damn, y'all trying to burn me now?
No.
Y'all trying to burn me now?
Stand up.
Where's your I'm suing you.
Come on,
Step out of the shower.
Where's your warrant?
Step out of the shower.
Where's
We
your
gave
warrant?
you warning to come outside.
Okay, where's your warrant? Where's your warrant?
The suspect was arrested and charged with battery on a police officer, battery against a household, and assault on a police officer.
Believe it or not, you got a nickname.
What's that? Spider-Man?
No, Roof Ninja. Tell me that ain't cool.
That's true.
In April 2024, officers of the Michigan Police Department confronted a woman found living above a family fare grocery store. The woman had been living in a sign that stood above the building and had been doing so for about a year. The store manager asked the officers to evict her from the space, and they made their way to the roof. Officers arrive at the makeshift home and knock on the door. The suspect opens it and informs them she is moving out in 24 hours. But the officers say she needs to leave immediately.
Yeah, I was trying to get my stuff so I can get down right away. I'm moving out of here in 24 hours to get away from all of this.
You're coming out right now.
Okay, well, I don't want to leave any of my
Well,
stuff.
so here's the thing. So I talked to the manager, and she's down on the ground. The biggest thing, it's a liability issue for her. Okay, you being up here is a big time liability issue.
Oh, sorry. Okay, don't answer. I already know.
So she wants you gone,
I'm trying
and
to do that. I have to go talk to my boss.
well,
So-
hear me out first, because you have no time. Like, you're coming out with us, and then she's gonna get a hold of the head boss, and they're gonna collect your things, and within a few days, you're more than welcome to come back and grab them.
Where are they putting my stuff?
Well, we'll find out. But you are on their property, so you have got no standing whatsoever. Okay?
Please, God, no.
She
I
has
have a lot
no.
of sensitive stuff. I do martial
I understand that.
arts.
She has no ill will against you. She wants to make sure your stuff's all protected. She just wants you gone with us.
I
So.
would have taken my stuff out of here today, because I was going to call my boss, let them know I won't be able to come into work. I was going to go get a truck, and then I was going to move my stuff from here ASAP back to my storage unit.
Okay.
The officers are surprised by how the suspect gets onto the roof with her property and ask her how she does it. The officer informs her that people have seen her in the area and have given her the nickname Roof Ninja.
Well, first of all, how are you getting up and down off this? And how are you going to carry all this stuff?
Well, how else do you think I got all this stuff
Well,
up
I
here?
know you did, obviously, but, like, what are you talking about? Like, I understand you got
I
some
just
big
have,
things.
like my clothing, my bedding stuff,
Yeah, we're not gonna.
my vitamins.
So everything that you're mentioning is like multiple
And then
trips.
Most of my stuff is just, well, it would probably take me about, depending on like trying to avoid people, trying to in general, moving my stuff from there into the truck. It'd probably take me a few hours.
That's not gonna happen. People have seen you in the area, I guess. Apparently, they've seen you up here, so they, believe it or not, you got a nickname.
What's that? Spider-Man?
No, Roof Ninja. Tell me that ain't cool.
That's true.
The officer informs the suspect that the major report they received regarding her was her dressing. She explains to the officers that she doesn't like coming in direct contact with sunlight. She then asks where her property will be kept, but the officers don't have a definite answer.
The only reports we have is people call just because they're concerned of what you wear.
Yeah, I
That's
do that
it.
because I don't like being directly in the sunlight.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason why. Where are they gonna put my stuff?
Well, we need to talk to them. That's what I said. Once you get you some shoes on, whatever you need, and then we're gonna go on down. We're gonna talk to them, and I'm just letting you know that you're gonna be trespassed from the property. So if you try to come back to gather your things without them calling you first, then you can be arrested for that.
Very well.
Okay, so like I said, she's being super cool. So when we get down there and we chat with her, she's going to tell you where your stuff's going to be.
The officers wonder how long the suspect has lived on the roof, and she informs them she has been there for about a year.
How long you been up here?
About a year.
Have you?
Yeah. Because ground level is
Yeah.
not safe.
Yeah.
Everybody that knows anything knows.
So when we started chatting with you last year, you were living up here? Okay. I'm just curious. I'm like...
Not damaging anything, touching
Oh, no.
anything,
No, no.
or
How did...
within the premises.
What,
be honest,
what
I'm impressed
caused
with
you
what
to... What caused you to look in here? Like,
This,
did somebody turn you onto this?
no. This is actually an old safe spot.
The suspect wasn't charged with a crime, and the store manager assured her that her belongings will be well kept.
You're gonna get yourself hurt.
Touch me. You touch me. You just breast me. You just touched my.
The incident in this body cam footage occurred on February 10th, 2023. Officers of the St. Petersburg Police Department were dispatched to a Walmart in response to a call claiming a woman was causing a disturbance at the pharmacy. The suspect suddenly began damaging property as the officers instructed her to leave. An officer took the suspect to the ground and detained her for her behavior.
Walmart security. So the pharmacist, they want you to leave, so we can't have you.
Hey! Turn around.
Back the
You're gonna get yourself hurt.
touch me. You touch me. You just breast me. You just touched my. Try to get my medication. They won't give me
Yeah, 1070.
my stupid. You know I'm gonna remember that you're police. I'm gonna calm my ass down, but you're fired. By the way. You're fired. You are fired. You are fired.
Roll over on your butt. Roll over on your butt.
Where they at?
Pull my shirt up.
1, 2, 3.
Pull my
Go.
shirt up. I want my. Can you get my stuff?
We're getting it. Let's go.
Trying to get my medication. It's been going off.
Yeah. See one more.
Excuse me, ma'am. Ma'am.
Welcome to the office.
You know that voice, don't you? When I say you're fired, you know that voice, don't you?
Officers arrive at the store and an employee escorts them to the suspect. The security guard instructs the woman to leave, but she gets angry and begins damaging items in the store. The officer attempts to subdue her, but she struggles, and he is forced to take her to the ground.
Why are you touching me? Why are you touching me? Don't touch me.
Hey, idiot.
Why is he touching me?
Because you're in custody now. It's over. You don't have a say.
He doesn't need to touch me.
You don't have a say.
He does not need. I don't have
Hey,
say.
technician, please.
Okay, that's right. You don't have a say.
You know who I am? No, you don't.
Okay.
You finna find out. As the other police officers harass me.
Yeah.
Oh, they fired. They're probably bus drivers now.
Get you in the
She bit me here.
No.
No.
Want me to look?
Huh?
Want me to look?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get my medication.
No, you're good. It's just a time.
You know what that means.
I take we have all our information already.
I don't even know who she is yet.
I'll take a look. Do you see if we can find anything I
Thanks.
You know who I am. Y'all ain't figured out yet. There's gonna be a riot. Y'all ain't figured out that every time I get locked up, there's a riot. Y'all that stupid.
It's your driver's license.
Yes, that's the last time I had my mask right there.
Yeah, I'm looking for it.
They won't give me my medication. I think they have a personal issue. I think there's something else going on behind there. I'm trying,
What's
but
your
it needs
first
to be
name?
figured out.
Where do you live in?
No, Steph, I was throwing a fit because my insurance, they won't give me my I was trying to be on the phone. Oh,
This still has just
there they go with the lie.
All right.
It's disorderly conduct, right?
She threatened to go behind the counter because they wouldn't give her.
No, I did not. Oh, we got it on camera. Oh, now you want to start with your lies.
What's your address?
The officer takes the suspect to the security room and accesses the damage she inflicted on him. The suspect claims to have been waiting for her medication and threatens to make the officers jobless for harassing her.
Yeah. Gentlemen, how's it going? Pretty guys think get cleaned up. Yeah. Okay. All right, cool. I think we're gonna wait for a technician to get us. Do you want to do it here? Or do you want to step out?
We have a technician on the way, right?
Okay. Yeah, let's set this officer in so we can watch her, and I'll come out with you. Let's wait for the technician.
I'll come and take you can grab your computer and whatever you need. Or we'll do already.
So, what caused that? We're fighting. She either bit me or scratched me. This is definitely a scratch. Okay. All right. Scratching. Okay. Yeah. Do you know? Did you ask her anything about her like bloodborne? I didn't get into that until you guys got here. Okay. All right. Here's the red bag. Okay. So just based on she may not tell us the truth or anything like that, but either way, we always recommend going to the hospital and getting a blood panel done. So they have a whole protocol for sticks and stuff, just because it was a mouth. This arm too? Scratches.
I had her show me her teeth. Didn't look too rough in there, wasn't bleeding or anything like that. So.
Yeah. There's limited things that can be transferred via saliva, but there are. I know. I've been through it. Yeah. Yeah, you know. So, are you wanting to go down with Sunstar today? No. No. If I go, I'll just go north side myself. Okay. Yeah. And what we'll do is, when I do my affidavit, we'll go ahead and pull a warrant on her. Okay. And pull her blood. Perfect. There you go.
Paramedics arrive to treat the injured officer. Another officer emerges to watch the suspect while the arresting officer gets treated. The suspect was taken into custody and charged with battery on an officer, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct.
No. What are you doing? No. All right. Let's go. We gotta go to the hospital, Stephanie. Okay.
The incident in this body cam footage occurred on October 2023. Officers of the Columbus Police Department received a call stating that a woman was trying to harm herself and had already sustained some injuries. The suspect didn't possess a weapon, but struck her arm to cause wounds. She was also observed to be suffering from psychological disorders.
Did you guys call? Okay. She's inside? You said she's inside?
Yes, she's inside.
Where did she cut herself?
Well, yesterday.
We're talking about today, right now. Is this an emergency cutting?
She hits herself.
Did she cut and she's bleeding? That's what I was told. She's
yes,
cut and
no.
she's bleeding.
She hits herself when she like beats her arm on stuff. You know,
okay.
She'll start cutting.
Did she cut herself today?
Probably did.
Probably is not an answer.
Well, I don't know.
Okay.
I ran out the house and she started going.
I need to know if she's going to try to kill me when I go in the house. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
We can't get in until you yell in the house. Lock the door back. You just need to tell
What's her name?
Yeah. Tell her to come back out here.
An officer arrives at the house and meets the people who called the police. He asks the man if the suspect is in possession of any weapons, so as to avoid getting attacked if she is.
Stephanie, it's the police. Are you coming down? Okay. Can you unlock it?
Yeah, I'll come right.
Okay.
Give me a second here.
I got you.
I don't know what to do. She needs to go to the next door.
All right, go ahead and give us some space.
Let her come out on the porch.
Get away. You got a lot of stuff in front of the door?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Can you go back over there?
House.
Okay, here, step out and talk to me. You get over there.
Ask you to step down.
Just hang out right here. What's going on today?
See if I my pants. I know that. Look.
Okay, why? What's going on? Go over there. What's going on? Are you having a bad day mentally? I mean, did you guys have an argument?
No, sir.
What's going on?
Man.
You're clearly not having a good day. What are you doing?
Is
this our patient? Yeah. So
There's no 14.
nothing.
Well, she beat herself up a little bit.
Okay. You want me to? I'll
Sir, I'm not manic or anything. These are going crazy on me over here. I know who you are, sir.
Okay.
I am. No, hold on. Please let me talk, because I'm
listening.
Oh, yeah. You know who I am, sir, by looking at me. You see who was with me.
I've never been here before.
Never been here before? I'm Budley Travis's daughter, Stephanie Michelle Travis.
Okay. What's got you so worked up today?
The officers get to the door and ask Stephanie to come downstairs and open the door. Stephanie emerges from the house, and the officers notice that she is acting abnormally.
I don't even know how long it's been. I've been over here for so long. I've been ranting and raving over here for so long.
Okay. Well,
I am Cameron Poe.
We'll get you some sleep. Come on with me. Okay.
Yes, thank you, sir. Oh man, yes, I want to go now.
Let's not do that. My car is right here, okay, 190. We're gonna go to the back seat.
What's my name? 30 at the Walmart, 5200 bus plate, and that's the caller. Female currently
I'm gonna put a seatbelt on
female
you.
white, black hair, gray sweater, black jeans, black shoes. She's been aggressive in the past.
Let's see. Stephanie's your first name, right? We'll get you out to Riverside. Just take me a couple minutes, okay?
Go ahead.
No 14.
Okay, it's 131.
The officers decide to take Stephanie with them, as she says she hasn't slept. She follows the officer to his vehicle, and her walk step is strange. The officer helps Stephanie get in the vehicle.
No. What are you doing? No.
Here, let's go. We gotta go to the hospital, Stephanie.
Okay.
You said you wanted to.
Come on.
What was that all about, Steph?
Like I said, it's just goddamn crazy.
I know, that's why we're here. Ooh, careful.
What are we doing?
We're gonna go down this hallway.
This way, Stephen. 35. We're going to 35 now.
The officers take Stephanie to a hospital to properly examine her. She suddenly begins running, and the officers are forced to pursue her. No charges have been brought against Stephanie. The incident shown from this body cam occurred on January 2020. Officers of the Florida Police Department made contact with a woman, Sherry Saunders, in her driveway. Her makeup was smeared and a heavy scent of alcohol was coming from her person. Further investigation showed that Saunders had slapped a male resident inside the home. Saunders became argumentative and refused to comply with officers.
Don't try to play me. Get the my right now. Get the
Ma'am, we're trying to
no,
make.
you know what? Get the property. Bye-bye. One. You know what? I will
Ma'am.
count to 3 and I will be liable
Ma'am.
for every one.
Ma'am, come talk to us.
2. Ma'am. All right. Bye-bye, Felicia's.
Ma'am, come talk to us.
No. You know what? There's no guy. You want to play your
Don't put Ma'am.
No, I didn't touch you.
Ma'am.
No, you know what? I didn't touch you. No, you know what? You play that.
Ma'am.
You know what? You know what? I didn't play none of that.
An officer attempts to talk to Saunders, but she yells at him and says he should leave her alone. She instructs the officer to get off her property.
Play that shit.
Stop.
No.
Calm down. Chill out.
You get the.
Ma'am.
I didn't do anything. Dude, I didn't do anything. Dude, I didn't do anything. You gave me.
bite you or no?
I didn't do anything! You came on my property! I didn't do anything! You know what? I didn't do anything! I didn't do anything on my property! I didn't do anything! You know what the property?
Can we unlock it?
Yeah. You know what the property?
Your hand's gonna pop out.
You did.
I was trying to pick her arm up, not her.
I didn't.
Can we get up?
You
Up on the beach and get a shirt again?
I didn't do. It was you. It was you. I didn't. You. It was. Get my.
Man.
Get.
Saunders becomes violent as the officers attempt to restrain her. She begins kicking at them as they try to calm her down. The officers take her to the ground and place her in handcuffs. She continues kicking and yelling at the officers, telling them to get off her property.
Stop fighting! I got her. Did you get bit that time? No, I didn't. Trying to ship it. Oh, yeah. You see that? Yeah, she got you good. You need an ambulance? You're ready to stuff. Here.
Saunders begins biting an officer, and the others force her to let go. She continues screaming and resisting the officers as they put her under control. Saunders suddenly begins crying.
Simple talk to you. You ended up did she get your arm on the other time? I seen her trying to get you that time.
No. I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
You feel like you're gonna pass out? All right, I'll get Medina on the way.
I gotta go pee first, please.
All right.
I can't cut you.
Just stay where you're at then.
Hold my head down.
I'm holding your hand.
Listen, do you have hepatitis?
You think you're gonna pass out from the fight or from?
Go 1, 2.
Probably 2 times later.
You wanna get him on the ground?
Make that code 3, please, for the ambulance.
Let's get him down.
She secure?
Yeah.
Well, you good? Back.
Just stay on the ground, okay?
Okay.
A supervising officer arrives and talks to the officer who got attacked. The injured officer tells the supervisor that he feels like passing out due to the injury. Saunders was arrested and charged with battery on a law enforcement officer, domestic battery, resisting an officer with violence. That's our video for today, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe to our channel if you enjoyed the content. Also hit that notification button to get updates on more videos. See you next time.